Like I said, every punch has to have a support. So you pivot the front foot. 3,
Put your heel on the line.
3. There you go, like that. Hands up.
Well, boxing is, in a sense, it's a science. There's boxing. There's a science to it. And at first you think it's just punching and beating people up, but when you really get into it, once you get to a certain level, you start realizing and see, like, you know, every punch has a counter punch. There's so many different combinations. It's about rhythm. Once you catch a person's rhythm, then you start, you know, then you just start beating them down. So boxing taught me routine, taught me all those things, taught me all those qualities, discipline, hard work, determination. Because if you're missing one of those qualities, you're not gonna succeed. You don't go to class and teach, you know, hard work and discipline, dedication, you know?
So I'm 27 years old. I was born in LA. A lot of people might kill me for this. I've been in San Francisco since '96, and then my mom found an apartment on 3rd Street. And then from 3rd Street, when we moved there, so that's where my boxing group started. So the Nava family moved up the street, and they come from they have a history of boxing. So the guys that I grew up with, their names are Jason and Nathan Nava, and they're the ones that introduced me to boxing. Those guys were my best friends growing up. I actually became a really good fighter. You know, I used to spar, you know, like I used to spar everybody, pros, amateurs, it didn't matter. Never had the discipline as a fighter, but you know, I did fall in love with it, and that's why I was like, you know, so I kind of still wanted to do something with boxing, and then I was like, that's when I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. Let me see if I can become a coach. I want you to try to get on the inside, move around. You know what you gotta do. 30 seconds. This is it. Let's work. You're such a girl. Go in, Jamie. Double jab. Come on. Bop, bop. There you go. Hit his body too. If you get open shot, touch it. That's all boxing is about, is adjusting, capitalizing on mistakes. And you're doing that right now. 3. Come here.
Maria. Raquel.
She's like the ideal fighter. If I could train, and it's and like I said, it's things that she already brings to the table that you can't necessarily teach. Yeah, so she has every quality you could ask for in a fighter. She works hard. She doesn't goof around. She doesn't play. When she comes in here, it's strictly business. You know, we might have a little chat for like a few minutes, and then once she starts getting warmed up, or once she gets warmed up, that's it. She really, so she listens. She's a real good listener, a real good learner. Hard work, I mean, speaks for itself. She's in top shape all the time. She's not one of those fighters that, okay, it's time off, I'm gonna slack off. She's working on her time off, you know, when she's supposed to be resting. Let's see, the good parts is people I've been able to meet so far, you know. I have the chance to, you know, Coach Rick is one of them. People always like, oh, you love Coach Rick. And so Coach Rick is basically, so he made some videos actually breaking down the Mayweather style mitts. So boxing could be great for anything. Like I said, it's like either if you want to become a fighter, but it's not just about fighting. It could be like you could use it as an exercise. Boxing, dang, I can't find nothing negative. I can't find nothing negative to say about boxing. It's just knowing when to quit when you're a fighter. I guess that's the only way. Negative, but besides before that, but that's once you've been a pro for years and you've been fighting. Pushing it when you're not supposed to be pushing it more, but it's mainly positive. The ones that want to pursue it, you know, just know that it's not easy. It's something you're gonna have to put good work in, and there's no mid way of doing it. It's either you do it or you don't do it. 5 years, I would see myself just trade with a lot of fighters. I mean, that's what it comes down to. I'm just taking it day by day. It's just keep on doing what I love to do and do it for the right reasons, which is I love boxing. And then produce fighters. Money comes with it, I guess, afterwards. But I'm in it for the love. I'm in it. I actually like to teach. Like I said, seeing people throw their first combination and seeing that smile, like, oh damn, I just did that. Feels so good. That's more rewarding than any money ever will be. And I just see myself growing, getting better. I just see myself more knowledgeable in 5 years.